Studio 5 Thank You chain is in full swing. So many fun stories and connections to track, along with heartfelt notes of appreciation that have been both sent and received. If you've been following along, you know that I wrote a thank you note last week to Studio 5 contributor Heather Johnson. Well, it didn't take long for Heather to land on a recipient. This is her continuation of the thank you chain.
Hey, Studio 5 contributor Heather Johnson here. How exciting is this Thanksgiving gratitude chain? What a great thing to be a part of, to participate in. I know for me, my attitude of gratitude came directly from my parents, and in particular my dad. I have very early memories of watching my dad write thank you notes, dozens each day, to the people around him, the people that he'd interacted with. My dad lives in a way that is always expressing gratitude to the people around him. And so I remember sitting and watching his beautiful handwriting as he would just simply write these notes, these expressions of thankfulness, of gratitude. I remember being very small with him, and he would often take us to work, and he would show us what it meant to show people that you were grateful. And that meant that you served with them, and you stood next to them, and you supported them when they needed something. My dad was one of the first, as he ran an organization, to be found in the kitchen during lunch washing dishes, as well as behind his desk doing other things. And so as a kid, I had that example, and I was so grateful for it. The gratitude for my dad extended not just to the people around him, but very much in our own home. It's even something that's touching to this day as I think about how he continues to show love to not only his family, but I've always been impressed by his ability to show love to the family that's joined us, to my husband, to our children, in the exact same way that he's always loved and shown gratitude to me. And so for me, that attitude of gratitude has come directly from his example. I want to be a part of this chain and write him a note. I know that I've done it in the past, but there is actually not words that it could express how grateful I am for the fact that he's been a father every day, always, and still is. And so it's exciting to be a part of this. It's exciting to see where these notes go and to see the lives that are touched and the people who are reminded that there are others thinking of them.
Oh, there it is. I love how much Heather loves her dad. You can tell she has goodly parents and was raised in such a great way. Another note from Heather on this. She says at any given moment you can walk out to her dad's mailbox and find anywhere from 5 to 10 thank you notes, signed, sealed, ready to be delivered. What a great legacy to pass on. So with that, we will officially add Jeff Bills to my thank you chain downline. We're still tracking the other two chains started by Governor Gary Herbert and Becky Higgins. Governor Herbert, you'll remember, sent a note to his lifelong buddy Ron, Becky to a fellow memory keeper and friend Lisa Burnson. Ron and Lisa have selected their recipients, and we will introduce you to them in the coming days. In the meantime, this attitude of gratitude extends beyond our formal chain that we're tracking here. If you would like to join our Studio 5 thank you chain, stop by one of the print shops listed on our website. They're stretched across the state, and you can pick up an exclusive Studio 5 note card for free designed by the lovely and talented Natalie Malin. Then join us on social media by posting a picture of yourself with the card or with the person that you're thanking. Tag us on that post and use hashtag S5 Thank You chain.